and welcome to your mat. My name is Alysia. Today's practice is designed to help us encourage methodical movement through our backside, through our hamstrings, but also encourage strength in our shoulders as we move through some dynamic movements. Take it slow, take it at your own pace. Let's have some fun. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started on our mat. Start on your shins. Face the top of your mat, bring your hands to your thighs. Close your eyes down. Just take a moment to check in with yourself, check in with your mind, your thoughts. Forget about anything that happened earlier today or yesterday, the day before. Commit the next few moments, this practice, to this present moment. This moment that's just about yourself as you dive deeper into internalizing how you feel. Use your body as a modality to help you dive deeper into the energetics of your body, to dive deeper into the stresses that our bodies might hold. Let this practice invite healing from the inside out. Switch your awareness to check in with how your body feels today. Notice the sensation you feel as your shins compress into the floor. Notice how your belly moves with breath. Notice where your shoulders are in space. Notice the length in your neck. Notice how your head feels. Does it sit on top of your shoulders with ease, or does it feel weighted and heavy today? Let these little awarenesses, these check-ins with yourself, be just that, a check-in to notice, to tune in, to arrive in yourself without any need to judge or adjust. Just honoring that everything you are in this moment is exactly what you need to be. Stay with your most organic breath throughout this practice, or I invite in Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe in through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat by pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth. And breathe out through your nose. Keep this oceanic breath with you throughout practice. Feel the energy and the warmth that it brings to your body. Notice if it comes with ease or if it comes with strain. Let the breath power your movement. Let it become the fluidity that creates the movement. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center, connect your palms. Press all 10 finger pads into one another. Send your elbow tips out wide. Bow your chin to your chest in a moment of gratitude for this body, this practice, your breath. Release your left hand outside of your left hip. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, side flexion, add a side bend over to the left. Draw your right shoulder back, follow your eyes up under your armpit towards the sky. Wrap your left elbow in towards your body. Take a breath in. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, come back through center. Reach both arms to the sky. Exhale, side flexion to the right. Drop your right hand outside of your right hip. Move your left arm up beyond your ear towards the sky. Follow with your eyes. Slightly rotate your left ribs towards the sky. Inhale, stretch and reach. Exhale, side flexion. Inhale, come to center. Bring both arms to the sky. Exhale, interlace your hands at the small of your back. Find the webbing of your hands, interlock all 10 fingers. Draw your one knuckle down towards the sole of your feet. Lift your eyes up to the sky. Allow your belly to puff out for a moment. Expand through your chest. Then as it feels right, pull your navel into your spine. Find your core activation. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow forward, bring your forehead to the mat. Send your one fist overhead. Keep a gentle bend in your elbows, avoid locking out your joint. Compress your belly on top of your thighs, but pull your navel deep into your spine. Inhale, send your one fist a little higher towards the sky. Exhale, release your arms down by your side, embryo pose. Rest the backs of your hands to the floor. Rest your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows, on your mat. Notice the constriction that this compression of your belly to thighs adds to your breathing. Can you use it as a slight massage to your diaphragm as you have to work a little harder to let the air come in and out? Glide your hands underneath your shoulders, tabletop. Rise up to all fours. Find your alignment here. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Bring your knees beneath your hips. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your eyes up. Exhale, cat dome into your upper back. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Find the articulation in your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, come to a neutral tabletop position. Take your eyes down to the floor. Elongate through the backside of your neck. Take one more breath in. Exhale, sweep your left foot off to the side. Come to the outer edge of your mat. Press your knife edge of your left foot down. Inhale, rise to standing on your right knee. Exhale, gates pose. Drop your left hand to your left leg. Reach your right arm up and over. Huck your right shoulder back. Press your right hip forward. Take your eyes to the sky. Inhale for length. Exhale, sweep and bring your hands back to the floor. Slide your left knee back beneath your body, tabletop. Take an inhale, neutralize your spine. Exhale, step your right foot off of your mat to the side. Ground into the knife edge of your right foot. Engage your belly. Inhale, lift to standing on your knee. Send your fingertips high. Inhale. Exhale, gates pose. Drop your right hand to your right leg. Send your left arm up and over your bicep. Press your left hip forward. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, breathe out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, create a big sweeping motion. Bring your hands back to the mat, tabletop. Slide your right knee back beneath your hip. Inhale through your nostrils. Exhale, downward facing dog. Scoop your hips high to the sky. Pedal out your legs before you settle into stillness. Elongate through one leg as you bend the opposite leg. Over-exaggerate your movement. Feel the stretch along your calves. Drop into stillness, downward facing dog. Part your feet hip width distance. Draw your heels towards the mat. Lengthen through your legs. Pick your tailbone up towards the sky. Use the strength in all 10 fingers to root your palms and outer perimeter of your hands into the mat. Lift up through your shoulders. Elongate through your neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, take little steps to the top of your mat. Forward fold. As you come to the top of your mat, part your feet hip width distance, bend your knees a lot. Uttanasana, forward fold, grab for opposite elbow. Drop the crown of your head towards the earth. Sway your torso from side to side. Add a little pulsation, bend and straighten your legs if this feels good. Add whatever organic movement your body craves, a little pendulum swing of your torso. Wiggle your toes. Begin to communicate with your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, glide your hands to your shins, reach your chest out. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Pause in your high plank. Actively push your hands down, straighten your arms, dome into your upper back. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, drop your knees, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, press the tops of your feet down, lift your thighs, pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog, scoop your hips high to the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, take one step forward to shorten your downward facing dog. Exhale, firm into your left foot. With your legs as straight as you can, inhale, bring your right toes to tap your right wrist, then step your right foot inside of your right thumb. Exhale, forward fold, step your left foot next to your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, high plank, step your feet back to the back of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take one step forward, shorten your downward facing dog. Exhale, root into your right foot. Inhale, with your left leg as straight as you can, tap your left toes to your left wrist, then step your left foot inside of your left thumb. Exhale, forward fold, bring your right foot next to your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, push your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, take one step forward, shorten your dog. Exhale, root into your left foot. Inhale, with your right leg straight, tap your right wrist. Then exhale, step your right foot. Step your left foot forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Ujjayi breath out. Inhale, take one step forward, shorten your dog. Exhale, firm into your right foot. Inhale, bring your left toes to your left wrist. Exhale, place your left foot inside of your left thumb. Step your right foot next to it, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, gaze to your toes. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift to the back of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl into a tiny ball. Lift your heels, drop your hips to your heels. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the compression of your belly to your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl into a tiny ball. Stay for the breath and elongate your chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Breathe in Exhale, forward fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, find your balance. Exhale, forward fold and pause. Bring your hands behind your calves, grab for your calves or your ankles. Keep a gentle bend in your knees or work towards straightening your legs. Drop the top of your head towards the ground. Bring your hands, give yourself a little calf massage, rub your hands up and down the backside of your legs. Sometimes our own touch and adjustments can be the most healing and most powerful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands out, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow. Shift your shoulders on top of your wrist. Straighten your right leg out. Inhale, fallen triangle, reach your left arm to the sky. Stack your shoulders here. Pick your hips up, firmly into your right hand. Inhale, find a little lift. Exhale, sit your hips down to the floor. Rotate and spin your chest left. Place your left hand behind you. Inhale, wide straddle, wild thing, pick your hips up. Bring your right hand to your left temple. Inhale, elevate your chest. Exhale, sit your hips back to the earth. Bring your right hand back behind your right hip. Bring your left hand to float right in front of the earth. Lift your hips up, fall in triangle. Inhale, sweep your left arm high. Exhale, bring your left hand to the earth. Keep your right toes off to the side of your mat. Take an inhale, square your chest to the floor. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog with your right leg extended. Exhale, downward facing dog, slide your right foot back. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Press into both feet. Inhale, high crescent, lift up. Press into the ball mound of your left foot. Send your left thigh bone back. Stack your right knee on top of your ankle. Stretch your arms high to the sky. Inhale, find length. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Send your right arm behind you. Elongate through your spine, lift up. Spin your chest open to the right. One more breath here. Exhale, low lunge twist. Drop your left hand inside of your right foot. Reach your right arm straight to the sky. Inhale, find length. Exhale, firm into your left hand. Inhale, side plank Vashisthasana. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Rainbow arc your ribs. Stack your shoulders. Inhale, find a reach. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop into stillness. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Pick up your left leg. Exhale, bring your left knee under your body across to the right elbow. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrist. Straighten out your left leg. Inhale, fallen triangle. Reach your right arm to the sky. Flex your left toes. Draw your left toes towards being in line with your left fingers. Inhale, stretch your hips high. Exhale, sit your hips to the floor. Spin and twist. Bring your right hand behind your right hip. Is probably off of your mat. Inhale, wide straddle, wild thing. Lift up. Bring your left hand to your right temple. Elevate your chest. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sit your hips back to the floor. Bring your left hand behind you. Bring your right hand next to the left, but float your fingers. Inhale, fallen triangle. Pick your hips up. Reach your right arm back to the sky. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat. Keep your left foot off of your mat. Point your chest straight to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot forward. Press firmly into both feet. Inhale, high crescent, rise up. Press into the ball mound of your right foot. Send your right thigh bone back. Deepen your square, bring your left knee on top of your left ankle. Stretch your arms high. Inhale for length. Exhale for depth, sink your hips a little closer to the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms high. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Send your left arm behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, low lunge twist, plant your right hand to the floor, reach your left arm to the sky. Spin your right ribs beneath your body. Pick up through your right hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, ground into your right hand. Inhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Stack or stagger your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs inward. Pick your hips up. One more breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause in your downward facing dog. Gaze to your toes, inhale. Exhale, press into your feet. Inhale, bring your feet to the middle of your mat. Exhale, bring your hands to the middle of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips low. Lift your chest up. Bring your big toes to touch, or if there's any pressure in your low back, your feet can be parted slightly. Lift your chest up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, elevate your chest a little more. Exhale, warrior three, balance on your right leg. Bow your chest down. Stretch your left toes behind you. Flex your left toes back towards your shin. Use your left glute to lift your heel up. Point your heart straight to the ground. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, elevate your chest. Exhale, warrior three, balance on your left leg. Stretch your right leg behind you. Tip your chest towards the floor. Flex your right toes back towards your face. Spiral your inner right thigh towards the sky. Straighten through your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sit your hips to your heels. Toes stand or let your heels be flat on the earth. Stretch your arms forward. Rotate your palms up. Point your thumbs outward. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sit your hips to the floor. Scoot yourself more center on your mat, then come down to your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock from side to side. From here, we'll work a little bit of compression in a reclined crow pose variation. So keep your knees as tight to your chest as you can. Glide your knees up toward your chest bone, then straighten your arms to the sky. Flex your wrists, bring your fingers back towards your forearms. Then bring your knees to your upper arms. Imagine you're in a crow pose on your back. Feel the compression of your thighs to your belly. Really push the heel of your palm to the sky. Get your forearms to light up. Keep your right knee exactly as it is. Release your left leg. Hover it right above the ground. Point your toes. Feel the strength it takes to hold this shape. And bring your left knee back to your left upper arm. Keep the connection there. Stretch your right leg down long, hover right above the ground. Press the heel of your palms up. Point your right toes. Squeeze your belly. One more breath. And gently come back. Bring your right knee to your upper right arm. Continue to press your heels of palms up. Breath in. Exhale, release. Grab for your arms around your shins. Rock from side to side once again. Plant your feet right behind your hips. Set up for a hamstring stretch. Just rest your arms down by your side. As you're ready, reach your right heel to the sky. Straighten out your right leg. Flex your right toes. Bring your hands, cradle your back of thigh with your fingers. Elongate through your right leg. From here, press the back of your thigh into your hands. Press your hands back. This will help plug in your thigh bone. Rest your shoulders on the ground. Inhale, press to your right heel. Exhale, gently release your right heel back to the floor. Ground into your right foot. Stretch your left leg to the sky. Interlace your fingers, capture the back of your left thigh. Straighten your left leg as best you can. Press your leg into your hands. Press your hands back into your leg. Notice the sensation you feel. Notice the stretch. Take one more breath in. Drive your heel into the sky. Exhale, release your left heel to the floor. Inhale, pull both knees into your chest. Begin to rock forward and back the length of your spine. Use as little momentum as you can. Find your sits bones, cross your ankles, chaturanga, jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, take one big step forward, shorten your downward facing dog. Bring your awareness into your hands. Part your hands shoulder width distance. Ground into all 10 fingers. Create a little bit of buoyancy through your second knuckle here as you bend. Then firm into the perimeter of your palm. Let the center of your palm elevate slightly as you create your Hasta Bandha or your hand lock. Keep this activation in your hands. Inhale, bring your shoulders on top of your wrists. Exhale, bring your right knee into your right tricep. And step back. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring your right knee into your right tricep. Inhale, step back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Ooh. This time when we do this motion forward and back, bend your elbows like you're coming into a slight chaturanga. So take a breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your right knee to your right elbow. And step back. Inhale. Exhale one more time, bend your arms, bring your right knee to your right arm. Inhale, step back. Last time, take a breath in. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Bend your elbows, pause here, take an inhale. Exhale, lift your right knee off of your arms. Step through, place your right foot down. Bring your fingers slightly in front of your right toes. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Lift your left heel, reach your collarbones out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your back body. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Drop your left knee to the mat. Inhale, crescent moon, rise up. Send your fingertips to the sky. Inhale for length. Exhale, interlace your hands. Place your hands on top of your right thigh. Find a little motion here, rock forward and back. Pause in your stretch, shift your weight off of your left kneecap. Reach your left hand back, find your left foot. Add a quad stretch. Keep your right hand as is, or perhaps bring your right hand to meet your left foot. Lift up through your chest. Take one breath in and release. Avoid slingshotting your left toes. Lightly glide them to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step one foot closer to your hands for a shortened downward facing dog. Come back to that hand lock, that Hasta Bandha. Set up your fingers, use all 10 finger pads. Press into the perimeter of your palm. Take a breath in, bring your shoulders on top of your wrists. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, step back. Exhale, shift forward, bring your left knee to your left arm. Inhale, step back. This time add the bend to your elbows. So inhale, shift forward, bend your elbows. Exhale, bring your left knee to your tricep. Inhale, step back. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, come forward and pause. Pause here with your left knee on your left arm. Bend your elbows. Inhale, pick your left knee off of your arm. Exhale, step your left foot inside of your left hand. Bring your hands out in front of your left toes. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Stretch your right heel back. Elongate your spine. Pull the top of your head out in front of you. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, take one big step back. Low lunge, drop your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, crescent moon. Inhale, reach your fingers high. Exhale, interlace your hands. Place your palms to the top of your left leg. Shift your weight forward and back. Notice this side. Pause in the depth of your lunge. Bring your right hand behind you, capture the top of your right foot. Pull your right heel in toward your bottom. Add the extra balance. Bring your left hand to meet your right. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, gently release your right foot. Float it down to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to your hands. Exhale, walk your legs as straight as you can to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands back behind your ankles. Point your fingers towards the back of your mat. Continue to walk your hands away from you. Slide your feet forward. Come down to your bottom. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, gentle bend in your knees, fold forward, seated forward fold. Move your hips back. Send your chest forward. Rest your hands beside your legs or grab for your big toes. Glide your hands alongside your legs, lift yourself up. Reach your arms in front of you, point your palms to the sky. Take an inhale, elevate through your chest. Exhale, slowly roll down to your back. Come to your back, plant your feet behind your hips. Walk your heels in as close to your bottom as feels comfortable. Rest your arms to the side. Pick your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, figure four, cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. Draw your right knee towards the top of your mat. Flex your right toes. Lengthen your lower back to the floor equally. Notice this active stretch, how much more engagement it takes to find the stretch in your right hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your right foot outside of your left thigh. Figure 4 supine twist. Rest your shoulder blades to the ground. Anchor your right hip towards the top of your mat. Press into the knife edge of your left foot. Lift your right shin back up. Stretch your right leg to the sky and release your right foot down. Draw your heel in close to your right hip. Stretch your left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, figure 4, cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Flex your left toes. Draw your left knee towards the top of your mat. Really push through your outer left thigh and quad. Notice if this side comes with more ease or more strain. Take a breath in. Exhale, figure 4 supine twist. Drop your left foot outside of your right thigh. Press your left hip towards the top of your mat. Breathe deeply into your left side body. Press into your right foot, lift your shin back up, release your left leg to the sky and back to the floor. Pull both knees in, do your chest. Bring your hands to the outer edges of your feet, happy baby. Glue your tailbone down. Draw your knees in towards your armpits and sway on your spine. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Grab for your elbows or your forearms. Drag your heels in toward your bottom. Take an inhale, bring your nose to your knees. Exhale, release. Final Shavasana. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Take up space on your mat. Rest the backs of your hands to the earth. Point your palms up as a gesture of receiving everything you just put into your mat today. Take as much time as you have in this final resting pose. I'll leave you here today. I thank you so much for spending time with me and practicing with me on your mat today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.